Hi again, my witchy friends. This is Psychic Green Witch here once more. I'm wanted to do a video on how to make a black mirror. It's very simple to do and very inexpensive. You can go to the dollar store to get your supplies, or any other store that suits you. All it is pretty much is a picture frame, a nice one. I tried to pick one that had like some design on the outside of the frame to make it look a little more old and kind of, neat looking for our black mirror. I already made one for myself. It's a larger one, but I just wanted to do like this size to show you how easy and how simple it is, because all it is pretty much a picture frame. You take the paper out. I'll show you the whole process. You turn it over. I put some like paper towels or something behind it so it doesn't get on the frame itself. And then you just use some regular acrylic or whatever black paint that you have, and you paint the inside of the glass. And then you have to do like, I can't really remember, I think mine was like maybe 4 coats, maybe 5, I don't know. I know it was quite a few. You have to do a coat, let it dry, do another coat, and try to do your best not to get any like scratches in there and stuff. So that's what I'm going to show you now, so let's get started. Okay, so now we're going to start the process of making our black mirror. So hold on. You need a brush, which is I have a brush right here. I like the wide bristle brushes because it covers more area. I have a little thing right here. It's just like cardboard and plastic under it that I'm gonna put the paint on top of, because I have this big thing of paint. So yeah, so we're gonna start with this, and wait, let's take, hold on, so the picture frame that I'm using right here, just simple picture frame. I'm going to take the back off right here, and I'll do that first before I get my paint out, because I don't want it drying on me. So I had to think about it for a minute how I was going to do that. Which step first? Oh, does this one not come off completely? Uh-oh. All right, well, might have to open it up and just leave it like that, because I thought this whole piece removed, but it doesn't, so that's okay though. I'm trying to make sure that it's in focus where you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna save this paper to put back in here. I'm not gonna put the picture side. I'm gonna put it more like that side, but just to kind of cover it, make sure. Well, maybe I don't need that. I don't know, because I was just trying to make sure no extra light or something got through that didn't need to get through, but I think it's okay to make it a successful mirror, black mirror. Okay, so I'm going to place my paint. Sorry, the camera's a little shaky because I'm readjusting here. Do my paint here. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this off. So you can see me opening the paint. Not that you don't know how to open paint, but just so you can see everything. And my hands are probably gonna get black. That's okay. I can get it off. So here we, oh, put the top back on. Okay, put some paint right here. Pretty good amount. And this is gonna be our first coat. So I'm gonna refocus this to the mirror part that we're doing. See if we can get it where it's showing what I'm doing. Okay. Sorry, my hands be in the way. All right, so we're gonna start just covering our brush in the paint. So and I'm gonna I was gonna remove it completely, but I think as long as I'm careful, it'll still be okay. I mean, you can take it out and just paint the glass itself if you prefer. I'm just going to do it this way to kind of show you how it goes. I mean, it's not, if it's not perfect, it's fine. I just want to give you the idea of how you go about doing it. Oh, that paint is trying to escape me. Let me actually move this down a little bit, and because my paint is trying to come off the thing I put it on, so I'm just gonna put it here, so maybe you can see that too. This way you can, let's see if I can get it a closer so you can see the mirror itself. Okay, I'm trying to put it back in. It's hard to do it this way. I'm really trying. I'm still using my phone. I don't have the money for a camera yet, so I'm still trying to do what I love and show people different witchy things that they can do that doesn't cost a whole lot. You don't have to go, you can, but you don't have to go to a expensive shop to get stuff like this, certain things. I mean, some things you might have to because they're a little bit difficult to do, or stuff like that. But like black mirrors and spell bottles, they sell them and they're pretty, and you can buy ones from other people, and that's always encouraged to help others in their shops, especially small businesses like mine and like other people I know. But if you don't have the money, don't feel bad. So there's ways to get it done, and that's what my videos I'm gonna try to do, affordable ways to make witchy items that you can use. And I feel like some of the bristles are getting in there, but it's all right. I'm gonna have to go over it several times more after it dries. So this is the first coat. Then I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'll do the second coat. So yeah, that was the first coat on our black mirror that we're making. I've got to let it dry, and then after it dries, I'll be back here shortly. And then we'll put another coat, and so on, keep on until I feel like it's completely covered. You can't really see through it well, you know, because with the black mirror you're supposed to like use a candle either in front or behind it to be able to sit there and use it for divination and to see what you are meant to see from your subconscious or from higher divine being, whatever it may be. From a lot of people believe it's another world completely, another I don't know, it's, you know, it's another, it's the hereafter, you know, where spirits and all are. And I do believe that too. I love my black mirror. I don't use it a whole lot because I still prefer my other divination methods that I use, like my tarot cards and my pendulum, but it's still a very useful tool for divination and, you know, things like that. I haven't really looked up to see if it can be used for anything else, but yeah, that's what it's mainly used for. And you can buy them, but they're pretty expensive. And the larger the size, the more expensive it will be. So I will be back in a minute. Okay, now that the paint has had a little time to dry, I'm gonna add another coat to our black mirrors. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna add another coat to our black mirror. We're not even really close to being finished really, because we have to go over it quite a few times. And I've got some meditation music in the background going. It helps me stay focused and calm, so because I do have anxiety and stuff, and things bother me quite a bit, so I'm trying to do better at that. And this whole spiritual side of mine with my witchcraft and stuff has helped me a lot with it, and making my own items and crafts that, you know, it helps keep me focused and that I'm doing something important for me and for my craft, and for others that also will learn from this video how to make one that's inexpensive black mirror. Just gotta kind of, all right, so go over it a little bit more and then we'll let that dry. I really don't think it matters exactly what direction you go in, as long as you keep it smooth and stuff like that. So there's our second coat on our black mirror, and I'm gonna let that dry and we'll be back shortly. Okay, I think I'm gonna put one more coat on, which will be the third coat, but then I think I'm gonna have to let it dry overnight. And then, so this video is gonna have a second part to it. I'm gonna post this part, or no, I probably won't post it till tomorrow when I have the whole finished video of it all. So you will get the video, but it won't be till Sunday because I'm doing this on Saturday, but the paint's not drying as fast as I thought it would. So, and the more I put on, the more it's getting more streaky. So I want to do a good job on this and cover every part of it. So I'm just gonna wait and put this all together tomorrow. But that's pretty much how you make a black mirror. And I'll show you the finished product too after I've finished the other coats, which I will post, and then I'll post the final product in the same video. So Okay, my witchy friends, it's Sunday. I'm still working on the black mirror that I was preparing on the video. For some reason the paint is taking longer to dry, and it's not quite ready, so I thought to finish off my video I can show you the black mirror that I made for myself a while. It's been I think like a year ago, or maybe 6 months, but it's been a while since I've made it. It's a lot bigger, so it took at least I would say 6 coats, if not 7. I don't know, it might have took a little bit less than that. You'll be able to tell as you put the paint on and it dries, and then you look at the front to make sure that there's no like streaks or like bare spots, to make sure it looks smooth and nice on the front of the frame, because you're painting the back of the glass. And then you can judge how much more paint you need to put on there. That's a good thing about it. So here's the mirror that I made a while back for myself, and I've used it a couple times. It's just a regular picture frame. I decided to go with the larger one because I wanted a larger one. I think I got this frame, I don't know if I got it at Walmart or some place that wasn't too expensive. And then the paint was, of course, Walmart. It was just acrylic black paint that I put on there. I also, on the very back of it, I have a paper that I put some protection symbols on there, just in case, to make sure, you know, nothing's getting through that I don't want to get through when I use it. And also another way to protect yourself, it looks really nice, doesn't it? Sorry, not trying to get off the subject. So another thing that will help with that is I learned as extra protection, you can write a activation spell and a deactivation spell. I wrote this one in green because it means go. This one in red means stop. You know, I don't know, you don't have to do that, but this is the activation. It's to, when you're going to use the mirror, you will recite this 3 times, and then this one you will recite 3 times to close it, to deactivate it. So then it's locked where nothing can get through. Unwanted, you know, because they claim mirrors and stuff, or portals, they can see you, or, you know. So I do with my windows and my mirrors, I put up with like, not oil, I usually use moon water, or I make my own holy water I can also use, but that might leave a film because it has salt in it. So I would just use like moon water, because you just put that out into the moonlight and let it sit overnight, or how many hours you want, and then pick it up. Or sun water, it's still blessed water, and you make a pentacle on the mirror in the middle of it, and it's supposed to close it. So I do that with all my mirrors, my TVs, my windows also, like, because they say that all of those reflective surfaces can be portals from the other world, or other, you know, spiritual world, to here, where things that you might not want to get through could. So that's just a little bit of what I believe in, and that's what I did with the activation and deactivation for my mirror. And it's simple to make the mirror, very inexpensive. So that's what I have for you today for this video. Until next time, be safe, be happy, have a magical, great evening, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.